What's up guys, this is Lawcake, and I'm here doing a contest entry for Akuma1921's contest. And basically what I'm supposed to do is talk about what I think his favorite monster, spell, and trap are for this March 2010 format. And I have to talk about each one for a minute. So basically, what I chose is I didn't go for the most broken cards. They were obviously broken, like Rescue Cat and stuff. I more chose cards that I think can be used in almost any deck and can be really good. Just good. So the first one, starting the timer, is Thunder King rai-oh. This card is my favorite monster because he can be used in almost any single deck because he just stops everything. Mainly he stops searches, so that's Archfiend, Dark Soul, Black Whirlwind, all that stuff. He just stops all of it. Gadgets is so good. And he can stop a special summon that's inherent, so like a synchro summon or something. So this guy is just really good, and a lot of decks are maining him. And even decks that like presumably he would conflict with, like Blackwings and x-sabers, he's still mained in those. Like, I know a lot of Blackwing players that main Thunder King. I do. X-saber players that main Thunder King. Some even main too. It's just really good because he's just so multifaceted. And even if he's not good, like against Gladiator Beasts, he's still a 1900 attack beater. So this guy's almost never a dead card. He's probably the best monster in this format. So next card, we've got Book of Moon. This is my favorite spell because, again, this card is so good that it might even be considered a staple of this format. I probably have seen very, very few decks that don't run at least one or two of these, if not three, because it's just so good. It can be defensive and offensive. It can stop your opponent's synchros because you just flip one of their monsters face down like the tuner and they can't synchro. It's defensive because if someone tries to attack you, you can protect it. And yeah, my brother just walked in. Anyway, you can do lots of things. Also, you can flip opponent's monster face down. If it has low defense, you can just run it over. So it's just really good. And also, it stops X-Saber Fall Troll because if they have like two X-Sabers, like they go Boggart Knight, you flip down one of them and they can't summon Fall Troll. Also, that Rescue Cat stops Rescue Cat too because if they tribute it, they bring out like Airbellum and Dark Soul. You flip one of them down and it's game over. Same with Infernity Archfiend. You flip that thing down, they can't do stuff. So yeah, this is just really good. And then for the trap card, I chose Royal Oppression. This card it's not staple, but it's just so good. It's really good. Even decks that special summon all the time, like X-Sabers, main this thing because it pretty much stops every deck in this format. It gets X-Sabers, Infernities, Heralds, even Gadgets, and like, you know, Frogs kind of works against Frogs. It stops Fader and Ronin Totem, I guess, and it stops Frog FTK. It's just so good. Like, a lot of decks are maining this right now. And Blackwing decks even main too, even though they like to special summon as well. And I know a lot of X-Saber players that main too, not over one, because, you know, it's just really good. And it can be used in pretty much almost any deck except for maybe Infernities, because it's just like really multifaceted, and that's why I think it's the best trap this format. So yeah, those are my thoughts. It's my contest entry for Akuma1921. So see you later.